Hey, man, I've noticed that Man of 1,000 Thoughts has more subs than me. I don't like that. Why are y'all doing this to me? You know what? Give me your lunch money, dweeb. Yep, it's all there. Here, go ahead and take this Patreon exclusive review. However, let's bring up some of the less unfortunate competitors against today's selection, like Hong Kong Phooey. This, alongside a handful of other Hanna-Barbera shows, strikes me as shit that was just on. I knew damn well I would have lost my mind reviewing this racist ass dog from the 70s, voiced by a black man.
Ching Chong Bing Bong!
Santa Claus 3.
Guys, we're barely in June. Do you guys get sick kicks out of me reviewing garbage like this? There's a third one?
Mark Summers.
Asking me to review the career of Mark Summers told me that some of you guys want me to get like 5 views on these joints, son. I'll take your money, but I'm gonna call you silly in the process. Mark Summers was the host for Nick's very first game show, Double Dare, in 1986 to 1993. An entire era I wasn't born for, nor were reruns of this era on TV the entire time I've been alive. And the only reason I know of his existence is because of Childish Gambino.
June, July, got something my Double Dare, you want Mark Summers?
Lemon stealing whores.
Yeah, besides the meme factor of why you selected this pick.
Hey, has it been about 10 seconds since we looked at our lemon tree?
It has been about 10 seconds till we looked at a lemon tree.
Hey,
what the fuck?
it's a whore!
It's a whore stealing our lemons.
I'm actually not a fan of abusing scenes. Like, once I started seeing Joanna Angel getting choked, I was like, oh, this ain't funny anymore. Now, after all of those names failed to keep up in the votes, 2 names were duking it out to the point to where I had to create a sudden death run to declare a victor. And I can't tell you enough how hilarious it is that the sentence "Squidbillies beat Kim Possible" was almost uttered from my mouth this month. Because I'm actually a fan of both. So tell you what, Squidbillies is allowed to have another chance next time. So I'm gonna spare it of a short review. Now, as far as Kim Possible, on the other hand, making a video on a series like this is gonna be way harder than you think, because it may be a surprise for you guys, but I'm very passionate about this show, and it is my #1 favorite Disney Channel program. You guys just thought I made a random video on the live-action movie willy-nilly? Nah, nigga, I love this shit. Y'all should have seen me crying in the booth when Soda Drama was on. Woo! Long story short, this isn't gonna be a normal video for me because I'm not gonna be reviewing the series today. This will be more of a love letter than anything. An actual review on this show would have taken me way longer than a month span than I have to make these videos for Patreon, while having a job and all. But a longer one is planned before I retire my channel. So take this with a grain of salt. Now, without any further ado, watch me gush. Kim Possible is kinda epic. You know, for a show that came out in 2002 starring a girl main character, you would think that little old me would say, "Ew, girl stuff gross, where's my Ed, Edd n Eddy?" And you'd be right, but as much as I hate to say it, Ed, Edd n Eddy wasn't on for 24 hours during the day. So I eventually had to watch something else, right?
Wrong!
But I did have a little sister who I shared a TV with, so something had to give. And Disney Channel was that taboo station that I dubbed the channel for girls, due to all his wacky sitcoms it displayed that my little sister just so happened to enjoy. So I was pretty much trapped whenever it was her TV time. Anyway, we came onto terms of agreement when we saw one show together, so much so to where I was willingly turning it to the channel to see if it was on. Interesting enough, I didn't feel the same way about That's So Raven or Proud Family when those were out as well, and I love both of those shows too, but there was something about Kim Possible that kept me coming back, and I find it hard to explain to this day, but let me try in this video instead. Alright, so let me briefly explain what the show is to the best of my ability. Girl who knows gymnastics kicks your asses. Kim doesn't have any powers or money or I don't know, destiny. She's just a basic average girl trying to save the world. She goes to school afterwards and excels there too. Well, except with, you know, puberty. Yeah, throughout the series, you'll realize that Kim Possible can quote unquote do anything. Just not everything. She can't talk to guys, she can't cook, can't drive, can work a minimum wage job. Just a bunch of quirky things that gives her a bit more character. If this series was about a Mary Sue who always gets her way, this show would probably be in obscurity in today's time. However, she is the best at where it counts, and that's kicking your ass. Now I feel as though I'm missing something or someone, but I can't put my finger on. Unstoppable is the absolute reason I watched this show, hands down. If this show was named after him and Kim was a side character, nothing would change. The series literally shifts in perspective to where Ron is the main character now. If I was a gay man, Ron would be my waifu. And I ain't gay. Happy Pride Month, by the way, y'all. But to simply put it, Unstoppable is the pinnacle in animation when it comes to writing a likable character. Like, I would kill to hang with this nigga back in the day. He's just such a bro, such an aura of chillness that can never be matched. He created the Nako son. People are still trying to figure out how to perfect that. So for people who don't know, Unstoppable is Kim's sidekick in the series. And although he has no skills whatsoever in the beginning, Kim just likes having him around. And it isn't until later where she finally realizes that she's only winning a majority of her battles because of Ron's presence, setting off a Deus Ex Machina effect to any given situation. Sure, he fucks up, but his fuck up stacks so much that they end up winning. The writers later joke about this in the series, calling it the Ron factor.
I'm sorry, did you say Ron factor?
Precisely.
As in Ron.
A booyah!
And let's not forget about this little guy. Rufus is cool too. He kind of just pops up and has a one-off joke most of the time, which is fine. He definitely made the Naked Morak adoption numbers skyrocket due to his appeal. Then people saw what they actually look like. Ah! Wade is a fat black guy that makes all the tech for Kim and Ron. I'm probably the only channel to say a sentence like that for a video on this show. And I'm taking it. Anyways, my favorite part about Wade is that he isn't some cookie cutter basement dweller nerd you expect this character trope to be. He actually wants to go outside, believe it or not. But most of the time his mom won't let him.
Oh man, I thought this was gonna be historic.
It'll happen someday.
Sorry, I'm grounded for hacking into Mom's recipes and deleting all references to broccoli.
What else is there? Oh, there's villains. However, there's too many to name for the duration I'm trying to keep for this video, so I'm gonna just name the main one and my favorite one. A reoccurring villain of the series is Dr. Draken, alongside his right-hand henchwoman, Shigo. Draken is blue, because he's evil, I think. And Shigo is green, because she got a fat ass, you know, I don't know.
Wowzers.
Draken's rivalry with Kim Possible goes even deeper than your run-of-the-mill villain of the week shtick, because it is later revealed that he used to kick it with Kim's dad back in the trap. It doesn't add much, but it's an extra layer of making their constant bouts kinda make sense. It's a cartoon, who cares? There's not much to say about Draken because I've seen cartoon villains like this before. You know, the wacky comical but still smart type. But the fact that he continues to take L's from a high school cheerleader and tries his best to bounce back the next day shows his drive at least. Now, Monkey Fist on the other hand, hey, this is where it's at. Senior Junior is a close second, but the entire Monkey Fist catalog of episodes were some brilliant put together television, I tell you what. Monkey Fist was always a character I thought had a chance to win against Kim, but that Ron factor, man, you know, you gotta watch out for him. So yeah, he's single-handedly one of my favorite villains of all time next to Skulker from Danny Phantom. Monkey Fist had a goal, and each episode he was closer to achieving it. So close to the point where he literally dies in the series. Bruh, he had monkeys for henchmen, bruh. I love Monkey. So yeah, as far as villains go for the rest of the series along the way, get ready to hear the phrase
Duff Killigan and Monkey Fist working together? Draken. And Deanne Amy? Together?
Shigo and Junior? Together?
Motorhead.
Red?
Draken?
Impossible!
bitch ass nigga man, Thousand Man, together? Kissing?
Yeah.
I think I'm unmatched in my love for this show, bruh. Like, who is my competition? This poser? She don't know nothing about no Kim Possible. This is obviously a My Little Pony channel and false advertisement. Only liking Kim Possible? Psh, get out of here. Give me your subscribers, please, and thank you. After man passed me up, I need all that I could get. I can't stop crying in bed. Where was I? Oh yeah, Kimmy Cub. In the 5 years it was on, it has greatly left an impact on my life. Like, this is my very first profile picture for websites back in the day. And if that doesn't tell you enough, I don't know what will. I love the 70s style disco rock sounding background music the entire series had, while certain characters get their own themes as well. I love the attempts they made at trying to create popular lingo like booyah, what's the sitch, and how can you forget
Hickabicaboo, whoosha.
I love the only people to grow up were the dweebs as well. I love the Old Boys episode religiously based off of this animated bit alone. I love the fact that the show got an additional season because of the fan outcry in 2005. Like, fan outcry don't mean shit to Disney now, so this is super important. I love the ultimate power Ron gets by the end of the series, basically making him a Super Saiyan. I love Bueno Nacho. I love Motor Ed. I love the Flash games of yesteryear. I love the little billboards that they have for the school. I love the communicator tones certain nostalgics have on their phone to this date. And last but not least, god damn it, I love Kim Possible. A lot. Amen. Ay, give me that ska. Ay, yeah, give me that skunk. Ay, give me the cinema. Ay, and some Harry Anna. A, triple A, double A, with some rusty. Give me geek tunes, nookie too, and deli roof. Damn, y'all really got me barking on the beat this time. Man, it's crazy what money make a nigga do, huh?